All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a segment we like to call Viewer Calls. How do you like the research that went into that? You know the testing that went into that? Viewer Call segment. And ladies and gentlemen, as soon as I get the number, I'll give it to you. Somebody, anybody, but we could go to Sue in Maine first. Let's go to Sue. And by the way, the number is 844-741-3100. 844-741-3100. 3100. Go ahead, Sue in Maine. Glad to talk to you.
Hi, Steve. It's so nice to talk to you. I just called because I want to mention the fact that I'm upset about Netanyahu and the way this country is treating him. Our government, our president, and these people are going to walk out when he is there. And here's a man who's so intelligent. He's from there. He knows what's going on, and we need to hear what he has to say. And it's just so important. I just don't understand it.
Well, it's going to be a horrible thing to see, either the empty seats or the walking out, which, as I said to the rabbi earlier, I think will be worse. But you know what it'll remind me of, if it happens that way? The United Nations, when Israeli leaders have spoken over the years, the Arab nations don't show up, or they walk out or whatever.
Right.
I mean, we can't let that happen.
Right, right. Absolutely.
Anyway, great to talk to you, and I appreciate you watching and calling, and please spread the word about the show, okay?
I love your show. Absolutely love your show.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let's go to Fanny, who's in the great state of Virginia. Hello, Fanny.
Hi. I'm calling about Obama and how he treats Israel. He don't follow God's rules. He's not a Christian. You look at his action, and he is following the rules of the Muslims. And I'm sorry I voted for him, but I'm praying for him. Thank you. Bye.
Did you vote? Okay, thank you, Fanny. Bye. Fanny said thank you, bye. So she's gone. I was going to ask her if she voted for him once or twice. And I do want to stress, and I've always said, by the way, 844-741-3100, 844-741-3100. I do want to stress that I believe Barack Obama is a Christian. He says he's a Christian, and he's a Christian. Do I believe that he has sympathy for Islam? Yes. He once was quoted in the New York Times as saying that the sweetest sound of all in the whole world is the Muslim call to prayer. I think he had a great Muslim influence when he grew up, or as he grew up, and I think it's affected him. And I think he has, I don't know why he would have a problem with Christianity, but I don't think again, I'm not one to judge because I'm not Christian, but I think he has a problem with Israel. I think he has a problem with Jews, in a sense. I mean, how a commander-in-chief could sit there and say that a targeted attack against a Jewish institution, a Jewish facility, a store, was random and had nothing to do with the fact that the store was Jewish. And now the way he treats Netanyahu and the risk and the peril he puts Israel at, I don't know. We go back to Virginia, and we are joined by Michael from Virginia. I wonder if Michael is neighbors with the previous caller. Hey, Michael.
Hello. I'm actually
How
talking
are you,
to
sir?
you.
What can I do for you?
Uh,
Yes, you are. We're talking.
Great. I saw your show when Dish Network dropped Fox. I found your channel. And you know Dish has restored Fox, but I'm still here.
I appreciate that very much, Michael. Thank you very much.
Next time you have somebody on that's worried about climate change, why don't you ask them why they don't have policies that would mitigate climate change? An example would be if they say ocean levels are rising, then it's time to build breakwaters and levees and that sort of thing.
That's an excellent point. That's an excellent point. And you know, they can't shoot back and tell us that they can make a difference, even if they were right, which they're not, that just by stopping things now, they can't assure us. They're telling us storms are worse than ever. Well, why don't they make accommodations for that? You're absolutely right. Al Gore predicted we'd all be underwater by now. And I didn't see them build, the Democrats pushing to build all these high levees and walls and barriers. That's a great point. Trooper Tom, 30 seconds, Tom. Go.
Hey. I'm an ex-state trooper, and the more weapons that are concealed that the owners have after being trained, I'm all for.
All right, I know sometimes police officers don't like the concealed weapon, but that's a great point. People have to be trained. Call back, Trooper Tom, next time. Closing bells coming up.